Why play true? Play true for joy.
The athlete is competing in the men's up to 59 kilogram category Group B, representing Solomon Island, Rodney Konai, representing Korea, Kim Hae-kwan, representing Thailand, Warakiat Bullom, representing Kazakhstan, Andre Spitzer, and representing Malaysia, Aslan Moz. The athletes competing in the men's up to 59 kilogram Group A, representing Algeria, Aiming Koja, representing Thailand, Amontep Hongsao, representing Kazakhstan, Stanilov Shakiev, representing Uzbekistan, Azizbek Turgunov, representing El Salvador, Herbert Akituno, and representing Iraq, Mustafa Radi. The technical officers for this session are the chief referee from Malaysia, Rudian Anan. The left side referee from Jordan, Azam Al-Zubi. The right side referee from Korea, Lee Yu-jin. The technical controller from Czech Republic, Veronika Kuchtova. The members of the jury, the first from Colombia, Jenny Ortiz Cadenas. And also from Greece, Pascalina Naranzaki. And from Malaysia, Norzia Mohammed. And the technical delegate from Hungary, Zita Gyelko.
Is that all you got? Yeah. I only got one question. So is that all you got? You go big or stronger. You push harder. Is that all you got? You climb higher, faster. So is that all you got? You put your best in the rest in. No resting. Is that all you got? So you a victor. I only got one question. So is that all you got? Yeah, look at you now. So is that all you got? Take a look at you now. So is that all you got? Look at you now. Is that all you got? Yeah, I only got one question. So is that all you got?
And now let me invite for all of you to count down together for the 10 seconds. We're gonna start at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back again to Pattaya 2024 Powerlifting World Cup. And now it's time for start of this session. Men's up to 59 kilogram category Group B.
Yeah, a very pleasant day to you, and
For
welcome
the first
back to
round
the
attempt.
third event on the
Representing Solomon
2024
Island,
Para Powerlifting
Rodney
calendar.
Konai.
We're in Pattaya, Thailand. It's day number 1. This is the final competition of the day. My name is John Horn. It is the men's up to 59 kilogram category. We've got 2 groups, Group B and Group A. Group B going first, Group A will go second, and this is to determine the first, second, and third gold, silver, and bronze in the men's up to 59 kilogram category. And the first competitor taking part is Rodney Konai. Konai from the Solomon Islands. Attempting to lift 80 kilograms.
Good lift from Solomon Island.
And he does just that. 30-year-old successful with his first lift. Good way to start the competition for him.
Loader. Loader bar to 80 kilograms. Rack high, 4.
That's a good way to get things going. Good start. See the replay of that.
For the first round,
So Rodney Konai
representing
off to a good
Korea,
start.
Kim Hae-kwan.
So next up is Kim Hae-kwan, the 21-year-old from Korea. And he's new to the para powerlifting scene, new lifter. And he's going to attempt 80 kilograms as well, same as his previous competitor, Rodney Konai. Athletes have 2 minutes from the time they enter the field of play to the time they must execute the bar coming off for the lift. So let's see how this goes for the Korean. As we mentioned, last competition of the day, separated into 2 groups, these 11 athletes. Group B going first here, followed by Group A.
No lift.
Yeah, no lift there. Unfortunately, the press sequence unacceptable to the judges. 2 of the 3 judges saying no dice. So
Loaders.
lots more opportunity though for
94 kilogram. Rack high,
Kim
13.
to have a chance to get back in the competition. He'll get a second and third lift as well. Pattaya, Thailand, eastern city in Thailand, popular beach resort area. Lots of great things to do in this part of the world. Last year there was an event in Thailand as well, but it was in the Nakhon Ratchasima area of
First
Thailand.
round attempt. Representing Thailand, Warkiat Bulom.
Of course, a lot of these athletes trying to get set for the Paris Paralympic Games in September. So each lift very important if they're trying to build up certain weight limits to get into the top 8 to qualify for the Paris Games. So this is Warkiat Boonlom from Thailand.
Good
94
lift
kilograms, successful
from
lift.
Thailand.
That went quite nicely for him. He got a whiteout. Good lift from all 3
Loaders.
of the referees.
Bar to 150 kilogram. Rack high, 3.
So now a big jump from Boonlom to the next lifter. Start seeing some of the heavier weights going in now in this competition.
For the first round anthem, representing Malaysia, Aslas Mos.
So now here's Aslan bin Mos from Malaysia. The 33-year-old has the bar at 150 kilograms. Personal best 157 kilograms for him. See what he can do in his first lift. Two of the first three competitors, good lifts. Let's see if he can make it 3 out of 4.
Good lift!
And that's a good lift from all 3 referees. He gets the whiteouts. Bin Mos almost lifting 3 times his body weight on that lift.
12.
Very impressive stuff. So he's off to a good start in the competition. So nice. Let's see it twice. We get a replay of that. So the last competitor in this group, in Group B,
Andres Chapisser.
so now it's Andrei Shipisser from Kazakhstan. He will be the last member in this group to go. 152 kilograms, the most of anyone in this group. If he gets this, it'll move him into first place. All the athletes, different routines, different setups to get ready under the bar. Some athletes taking a little bit longer than others. Shipisser just checking the bench area. It looks like he's not happy with something on the bench. It's almost like the padding on the bench is not comfortable for some reason.
We are having a brief technical stop. Thank you for your attention. The competition will resume shortly.
So it looks like there's a bit of an issue with the bench. We're going to have a look at it and see. The Shipisser is going to go to the back while they work on the bench. Not quite sure exactly what's taking place, but not sure if it's going to be looked at. I think they're going to have a look at the bench, see what may be wrong with it. If maybe the padding has come loose, or first sign anyone's made towards the bench not being
and for now,
comfortable.
We're having a brief technical stop. Thank you for your attention, and the competition will resume shortly.
The coach sort of hands up in the air saying, we're not quite comfortable with the bench. We're waiting to see what happens. I'm sure that'll get looked at very quickly. Although it doesn't appear that anybody in the field of play seems to be too concerned about it. So I'm not quite sure if somebody is going to come and look at it or if they have given the A-OK on the bench. Looks like they're adjusting the weight on the bar, so I guess what they're doing is they're taking all the weight off, and they're going to actually move the bench. And that's what they're doing. They're taking apart the setup, and maybe they're going to remove the bench. I'm not quite sure. We'll see. A great logo with the shark lifting the weights. That's very good. So a little bit of delay in the action will determine what's going on with the bench here. And once that's cleared up, and they're either going to fix the bench, replace the bench, I'm not quite sure. Apparently there's something wrong with the bench. They're going to have to replace it. So take a few minutes for them to do that. I'm not quite sure why none of the other competitors had any issue with it. Maybe something happened in the last couple of lifts, but the final competitor in this Group B, Andre Schipser, wasn't too pleased, so he decided to get up, and his coach had a look at it too, and now they'll wait to get the bench replaced so the proper bench is to his liking goes in. So a little bit of a delay, so we'll be back with you shortly for the continuation of this men's up to 59 kilogram Group B category. And then it'll be the Group A's who will follow after each of these competitors have had 3 lifts apiece. So stay tuned and we'll be right back.
Papi, voy donde quiero con cualquiera, donde sea, papi, voy donde quiero con cualquiera, donde sea, papi, voy donde quiero con cualquiera, donde sea, papi, voy donde sea, papi, voy donde sea, papi, donde voy donde sea, papi. Donde sea, papi, 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 con cual, papi, 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 con cual, papi, 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 con cual, papi, 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 donde, papi, voy, papi, voy, papá, voy, papi, voy, papi, voy, papá, voy.
Now we're back again. Once again, for the first round attempt, representing Kazakhstan, Andrei Spitzer.
All right, we're back after a short delay. Andre Shipster is now back on the bench. There was an issue with the bench. Something was wrong in the area where the athletes' heads are resting, and Shipster brought it to the attention of the officials, and they managed to replace the bench. So a bit of a delay while that took place. So the fifth and final competitor in this Group B getting set for his first lift, and appears the new bench is in a good spot. And Shipser from Kazakhstan, 152 kilograms is what he's looking to lift, and this would tie his personal best if he's able to complete this. This will put him first in the competition.
No lift.
No lift, unfortunately, after that delay, so
Loaders, load the bar to 83
missed opportunity for
kilograms.
Shipster, looking to match his personal best, but he'll have two more lifts coming up to try and match that personal best. Get a replay, a look at this lift, which two of the three judges considered no lift. The stop sequence was the issue. So it's Aslan Binmos who's got the lead. His 150 kilogram lift leads the way.
For your second round attempt, representing Korea, Kim Hae-kwon.
So Kim Hae-kwon will come in for his second attempt, unsuccessful with his first lift of 80 kilograms. This time he'll try to do 83 kilograms. Just 21 years old Kim is. One of 9 Korean athletes taking part in this competition, 5 men, 4 women. 149 athletes in total from 31 different nations, including 8 medalists from the most recent Olympic Games in Tokyo.
No lift.
And unfortunately, no lift for Kim. The press sequence not allowing him
Loaders,
to get the
load
good
bar
lift.
to 86 kilograms.
2 of the 3 judges said no dice. So unfortunately for Kim, wasn't able to succeed at 80 kilograms, and now unable to succeed at 83 kilograms. He'll have one more attempt in the next round.
For your second round attempt, representing Solomon Island, Rodney Konai.
So it's Rodney Konai from the Solomon Islands who will attempt 86 kilograms, his second lift, who was able to complete the first lift, 80 kilograms, without too much trouble. Let's see if he can do 86 kilograms now. Looks like he's got good grip, lots of chalk on the bar. Grip so important to being successful, that initial grip of the bar
No lift.
No lift from 2 of the 3 judges.
Loaders. Load the bar to
Gave it a good effort, but
98
unsuccessful,
kilograms.
unfortunately,
Rack height,
for
13.
Rodney Konai. Successful at 80, unsuccessful at 86, so he'll have one more attempt as well.
For your second round attempt, representing Thailand, Waterkiat Bulom.
So in case you're not familiar with powerlifting, the referees judge the lift by a number of different criteria. It's broken down into body position, sequence, also the down control, the stop sequence, and the press sequence. And many times when we're seeing these no lifts, it's because of the press sequence that seems to be the issue for a lot of the athletes. That seems to be what comes up most frequently.
No lift.
No lift for Waterkiat
Loaders. Load the bar
Bulom.
to 152 kilograms. Rack height, 12.
So unsuccessful at 98 kilograms. So now we're going to add some weight to the bar for Aslan Binmos, who will attempt 155 kilograms for his next lift. Final category of competition on this day 1 of 4. 5 events tomorrow, 5 events tomorrow. Men's up to 80 kilogram. We'll kick things off for tomorrow. And there's also the men's up to 65 kilogram, the women's up to 67 kilogram, men's over 107 kilogram, and then the men's up to 107 kilograms. So busy day on day 2. But we still got much to be decided on day number 1 as Andre Shipster Shipster, 152 kilograms, looking to avenge the no lift in the first round. 152 kilograms is what he tried then, looking to match a personal best here. He's able to do so, and if he is able to do so, he will move into first place. "38 years old from Kazakhstan."
Good lift.
Much better than the first time around. He gets a whiteout. Perfect job from Schuster. So that matches his personal best to 152. So his next lift, he'll have a chance to eclipse his personal best. World record in this category up to 59 kilograms was set in 2016. Sharif Osman, 211 kilograms. That is the world record, so quite a distance to get to that number. September of 2016 in Rio de Janeiro, so that record's held up for over 7 years now. So Aslan Binmos now will have his second lift. "155 kilograms for Binmos. It's interesting how some of the athletes really pile on the chalk on their hands, and others, see Bimos, not a lot of chalk on his hands at all, just using the chalk that's on the bar. It's already there. Does have some on his hands, obviously, but certainly not as much as, say, Shivisar had on his. So.
Good lift!
Well, that's a good lift from Bimos. So 2 for 2 for
Loader bar
Bimos.
85 kilograms. Rack height 4.
So that 155 kilograms, that moves him into first place. Good stuff. Didn't get a perfect whiteout, but 2 of the 3 judges, the referees rather, said well done. So 2 of the 3 rounds now complete in this Group B.
For the third round attempt, representing Korea, Kim Hae-kwon.
So third attempt for Kim Hae-kwon. Unsuccessful in his first 2 lifts of 80 kilograms and 83 kilograms. Let's see if he can finish up his day with a successful lift. Kim new to the para powerlifting competition. Nice to see him get a successful lift here to finish off his day.
Good lift!
And that is a good lift for him, and he gets a whiteout to go with it. So much better than his first 2 lifts. He unsuccessful at 80 kilograms and 83 kilograms, and then puts the bar a little bit higher, 85 kilograms, and he gets his successful lift. So good for him. Did it, nice form. And he's pleased with himself, as he should be.
Third round attempt, representing Solomon Island, Rodney Konai.
So it's Rodney Konai now, the 30-year-old from the Solomon Islands. He will attempt a weight of 90 kilograms, successful with his first lift of 80 kilograms, unsuccessful with his second at 86. Always nice to finish the competition on a high note. So I'd certainly like to complete this 90 kilogram lift.
Good lift!
And he does just that. That's a whiteout. Good lift from all 3 referees for Rodney Konai.
Record 13.
So good start, good finish. A little hiccup in between for Rodney Konai. This event taking place at the Royal Cliff Grand Hotel, Pattaya, Thailand.
For the third round attempt, representing Thailand, Warakian Bulom.
So it's Warakiat Boonlom now with a chance for his final lift. Wasn't able to complete his second lift at 98 kilograms. He will try again here with his third lift. was successful with his first lift of 94 kilograms. Boonlom doesn't take a lot of time. He gets after it quite quickly. All the athletes have different ways of going about it, but Boonlom, he certainly doesn't waste a lot of time. And another different camera angle of that lift, and he got it done. Good lift from Boonlom. So 2 for 3 for Boonlom. So 98 kilograms, good for him.
Record 12.
And now we're going to move the bar way up from 98 kilograms to 156. And it'll be Andrei Shipisar from Kazakhstan who will attempt this lift. And if he is able to complete it, he will have a personal best. He's already matched his personal best of 152 kilograms. This will eclipse that by 4 kilograms.
Representing Kazakhstan, Andrei Shipisar.
So let's see how this plays out. Shipisar, who in the first round, right before his first round, was complaining about the bench in the area where they rest their head not being comfortable. It looked like there was some sort of an issue with the bench, so they got the bench out and replaced it. Had a bit of a delay in the competition, but everything seems to be all right now. Shipisar now will attempt 156 kilograms. And this would move him into first position if he is able to do so.
Good lift!
That's a good lift. Shipisar, 2 out of 3 referees like that, so that moves him into first place, 156 kilograms, and that's a personal best for the Kazakhstan athlete, and showing how strong he is, and big smile from the native of Kazakhstan. So that moves him into first place at this point.
For the third round attempt, representing Malaysia, Aslan Rose. No lift. And now we're gonna start for the next session. Men's up to 59 kilogram category Group A. Floaters. Lower the bar to 155 kilograms. Rack high 14. For the first round attempt, representing Algeria, Amen Kocha. Good lift. Loaders. Load the bar to 160 kilogram. Rack high 14. For the first round attempt, representing Thailand, Amonte Pongsa.
Better bet, I said it. Run when you hear that. Run when you hear that. Better bet, I said it. Run when you hear that. Run when you hear that. Run when you hear that. Run when you hear that.
Good lift. Loaders. Load the bar to 171 kilogram. Rack high 2. For the first round attempt, representing Kazakhstan, Stanislav Shakiev. no lift. Loaders, low to bar 2, 172 kilogram. Rack high 14. For the first round attempt, representing Uzbekistan, Azizbek Jurgunov. No lift. Floaters, low to bar 2, 180 kilogram. Rack high 4. For the first round attempt, representing El Salvador, Herbert Aceituno.
So here it's Herbert Aceituno. Salvador representing, and there you see him in the qualification to Paris, sitting at number 193. He's in a good spot, almost a lock to get into the Paris Paralympics. Number 3 on the list. Top 8 get their entry into the competition. So for a lot of these athletes, every lift important if they hope to get themselves into the big events of the year. So this 180 kilograms for Aceituno. This would move him into first place if he's able to get it done.
Good luck!
And he does get it done. That's a whiteout for
Loaders,
Aceituno.
low to bar 2,
And just like that, he moves himself right into the number 1 spot. The gold medal position, 180 kilograms. Not too shabby for the 38-year-old. And that's 3 times his body weight that he just lifted there. So very impressive stuff. World Championship silver medalist, also the America's record holder. 93 kilograms in Dubai last year, got him that record.
For the first round attempt, representing Iraq, Mustafa Radi.
And now the athlete who has to be considered the favorite to win the gold in this category, Mustafa Radhi, the Asian record holder at 200 kilograms. He set that earlier this year at the first World Cup event of the year in Egypt. And here he's looking to lift 205 kilograms. And if he's able to do it, he will eclipse his Asian record. This would be an Asian record, and I wonder if he may even try and challenge for the world record if he's able to get this lift and maybe one other. We'll have to wait and see. But first things first, this would be a big moment for Mustafa Radhi. Can he do it?
Good lift!
And he does it. Excellent stuff from Mustafa Radhi. That is now the official Asian world record, 205 kilograms, eclipsing his own record of 200 kilograms. So a 5 kilogram difference to set that record, which he set back in March of this year in Egypt. And now here in Thailand, he eclipses that and now has the Asian record. Again, by 5 kilograms more. So that's impressive. We've seen a few records go down already on this opening day. Good to see. I think, will he take a shot at the world record? We will have to see here. I think you have to think that Radhi is pretty much guaranteed himself the gold medal. I can't see any of the other competitors eclipsing the 205 kilogram weights. Amen Koja now up for his second lift, 158 kilograms. First lift of the second round. Successful in his first attempt of 155 kilograms. So adding 3 kilograms to the bar.
No lift.
No lift. The press sequence not impressing the referees, so unable to get the 158 mark with his second lift. So he'll have one lift left to give that a shot again. Coach's personal best 162 in Dubai earlier this year. Doesn't look like he's going to match that personal best today.
Representing Thailand, Amonte Pongsa.
So it's Amontep Pongsao for Thailand. Second lift attempt, 162 kilograms. successful his first time around at 160. I'd like to see the coach getting right after their pupil. Pong Sao seems to be zoned in. Coach is doing some yelling, cheering him on. And there you see Pong Sao, 163 kilograms, needs to move up the lists, get closer to getting himself into the Paris Paralympics. And he got it done. That's a whiteout for Pong Sao. So that's 2 in a row for the crowd favorite, being from Thailand. You can hear the crowd really getting into it, as they should, supporting their local athletes. So 2 for 2 for Pong Sao. His personal best 163, so you have to think he'll have a chance to perhaps eclipse it or match it. He'll definitely get a chance to match it if he chooses, but maybe go up a couple kilograms and try to beat his personal best. It's been an impressive first day of competition. We're still not done just yet, but we've seen a few records fall, and it's been some good competition so far on this day number 1 here in Pattaya, Thailand. Two and a half weeks from now, we'll be in Acapulco, Mexico for the next World Cup event. Looking forward to that. Certainly is a global sport, powerlifting. You see competitions all over the world, different parts of Asia and Europe and in America. And of course, this year, the Paris Paralympics is the goal for a lot of these athletes. And now Stanislav Zakiev, 171 kilograms, trying to do what he wasn't able to do with his first lift. Getting another opportunity here. Zakiev, 171.
Good lift!
That's a good lift that time. So not able to do it the first time around, second time's a charm.
172 kilograms, like time, 14.
So that moves Zakiev into third position with his 171 kilogram lift.
For the second round attempt, representing Uzbekistan, Azizbek Jugurdo.
one of 9 athletes from Uzbekistan competing this week. Uzbek Turganov. Turganov unsuccessful at 172 kilograms the first time around. He'll give it another shot now. As you see, look at many of the lifts in this group. We've seen 3 no lifts so far. Turganov hoping doesn't have the same fate as he did in the first round. Same weight, another attempt. I think he'll be pleased with that, but he's not, unfortunately. No. The press sequence thought that was going to be enough to get a good lift, but no. So it's 0 for 2 at 172 kilograms. I'd like to get another look at that. The press sequence was what caused him to not be successful there. Yeah, it's tough to say from that, but that's why the judges are there. So here we go with Herbert Aceituno.
Second round attempt. Representing El Salvador, Herbert Aceituno.
So Aceituno here will now attempt 184 kilograms. He's already sitting in the second place position. This would solidify that. Tokyo in 2020. World Championship silver medalist, America's record holder. He's been around for several years now, 38 years old. I like the quote that I read from him on his Twitter feed just recently, where he said, quote, "A person with disability is not looking for pity or sadness, but for admiration." I thought that was a nice quote from him. This is coach Jorge Lopez getting him settled in. Aceituno now 184 kilograms. Can he get this done? And he does. That's a whiteout. 184 kilograms. A big smile from Aceituno. Well done from the native of El Salvador. And he's still got one more lift to go. Get another look at this lift from a couple of different angles. And that's a whiteout. Good lift from all 3 referees. So as we mentioned earlier, Mustafa Radhi, a 205 kilogram lift, was able to eclipse his record, Asian record, which was 200 kilograms. And I thought maybe he would go for the world record, since he's pretty much got this locked up, the gold medal locked up, and since he got the Asian record solidified with an extra 5 kilograms added to his name, why not go for the world record? And that's exactly what he's going to do here. So Mustafa Radhi going for the world record. Will try to knock off the record that has been in place for over 7 years. Sharif Osman, the record 211 kilograms. So a very big lift here for Mustafa Radhi. Can he get this done? This would be a world record. And not to say that he can't do it here, but even if he's unable to do it on this attempt, he'll get another attempt. This is just the second of 3 lifts for Radhi. So big moment here for Mustafa Radhi, the 33-year-old from Iraq. Already eclipsed his personal best, already the Asian record holder. He would certainly like to be the world record holder as well. Can he do it? No, unable to do it in that attempt. Not that time. But will he learn from that for his next attempt? He's going to get one more shot at doing it in the 3rd round. A little frustrated, I think, by the way it went. Probably not the attempt that he would have liked. Get another look at it. Coach certainly getting him in the zone. Just could not get the bar up. A little bit of frustration, but as I said, just to go for the world record there is pretty impressive. So here are the standings after the 2nd round. Still one more round to go in Group A. It's Mustafa Radhi who has the gold medal position, 205 kilograms. Herbert Isatuno in 2nd place with 184 kilograms. And then it's Stanislav Shakiev, 171 kilograms. So final lift for Amen Koja. Koja, 158 kilogram attempt here. First lift, 155, was successful. The second lift, 158, not so much. So he's going to try and do better this with his final lift. It's a personal best of 162, so we know that he can lift this weight. So he gets set and settled in. Did he get it? Yes, he did. Good stuff from Amen Koja, 158 kilograms. He gets a whiteout. Good lift from all 3 referees. Puts that 2nd lift behind him and gets it done on the 3rd lift. Well done. So he'll be happy with that. That'll put him in 4th position.
Representing Thailand, Amantep.
5th position, pardon me. So it's Amantep Pongsao. See the crowd right behind their athlete. There we go, we got the drums beating. It's good to see. That's the advantage when you get to compete in your home country, get that little extra bit of support from the crowd. So Pongsao looking to lift 163 kilograms here. And if he does manage to do this, this will match his personal best that he picked up in China last year. So big lift here for Pongsao. Perhaps surprising that he didn't go for 1 kilogram more, 164 to set the personal best, but 163. That's a successful lift, and he is jacked, and the crowd loves it.
172 kilograms.
Hong Sao, so a perfect 3 for 3. 160, 162, and then 163. Perfect lift from Hong Sao. And in terms of total numbers, he's in first place. Total lift, 485 pounds. So he sits 4th overall in the competition based on best lifts.
Uzbekistan, Azizbek Chergurov.
So third and final attempt for Azizbek Turganov. Try to get that 172 kilogram weight up in the air. Wasn't able to do it on the first attempt or the second, so he's going to give it another shot in this third attempt. See if he can get it done. Third time's a charm, perhaps.
No lift.
No lift. 2 of the 3 referees said no, can't accept that. So unfortunate for Turganov, unable to complete the lift on all 3 attempts. You won't be pleased with that. I believe that's the first time today we've seen an athlete not complete at least one successful lift of the 3 that they have had.
For the third round attempt, representing Kazakhstan, Stanislav Shakiev.
So Stanislav Shakayev will be next. He's going to attempt 173 kilograms for this third and final attempt. Right now sitting in the 3rd position after his 171 kilogram lift in the second round. So here we go, third and final attempt from Shakiev, 173 kilograms. Already in the 3rd position.
Good lift.
And that's a good lift. He gets a whiteout in his final lift of the day.
Loader bar,
So Shakiev,
187.
173 kilograms. That's good for 3rd place. Overall 344. That's also 3rd place. So just 2 lifters left in this men's up to 59 kilogram category. The final 2 competitors. Will we see a world record lift? We'll have to wait and see.
For the third round,
Mustafa Radhi going to take another shot at it. But first it's Herbert Aceituno from El Salvador. Looking to lift 187 kilograms. Already solidified the silver medal in the competition. There you see Aceituno, 193 kilograms is his best. That's his personal best, and you see that's good for third in the qualification pathway to Paris. So looks like we'll see him in France in September. Top 8 get themselves through. Still time, still room for other athletes to pick up opportunities to move up in the competition. Got a couple more World Cup events before the Olympics in September. The next one coming in Acapulco, Mexico in just over 2 weeks. So Isatuno here, 187 kilograms for this third and final lift. That looks good. 2 out of 3 is good enough to get a good lift. And Isatuno successful on all 3 attempts, 180, 184, and 187. So good showing from him. So far, one of just 2 athletes in this group to successfully complete all 3 of their lifts. And now the big lift to finish off the competition, to finish off the day, this day number 1 in Thailand. So this is Mustafa Radhi. Will have another chance to set a world record in the men's up to 59 kilogram category. Earlier he eclipsed his own mark with a lift of 205 kilograms. That set the Asian record, which he already had. And now the biggest lift of his life, as Radhi now a chance to set the world record, which has stood for over 7 years by Sharif Osman of Egypt. Can Radhi make history here in Thailand? 212 kilograms, 1 kilogram more than the current world record. Mustafa Radhi going for a world record here in Thailand. Unable to do it. The press sequence, unable to. He gave it a shot, had 2 chances to do so, and just not able to get the world record. But, 205 kilograms is nothing to complain about. That's pretty impressive. He eclipsed his own Asian record, which was 200 kilograms. He eclipsed that by 5 kilograms. And that 205 kilograms is good enough for him to capture the gold medal in the men's up to 59 kilogram category. So there you say Mustafa Radhi, 205 kilograms, Herbert Isatuno 187 kilograms, and Stanislav Shakayev from Kazakhstan 173 kilometers. That's your gold, silver, and bronze. Iraq, El Salvador, and Kazakhstan. It would have been nice to see that world record take place, but unfortunately it wasn't meant to be. But still, Mustafa Radhi will be happy, I'm sure, with it. Personal best, an Asian record, 205 kilograms. And there you see it's Isatuno, total points 551. And that's good for first place for him in the total points. And there you see Pangsao, 485. Finished in 4th place in the best lift, but in total lift finished in 2nd. So a bunch of highlights from the men's up to 59 kilogram competition, and we'll just await the victory ceremony, and we'll have the gold, silver, and bronze medals handed out, and that'll be coming up in just a few moments, so please stay with us, and we'll be looking forward to seeing some more medals handed out.
the victory ceremony for the men's up to 59 kilogram category. Please welcome the medalists.
So the victory ceremony for the men's up to 59 kilogram category. There you see the gold, silver, and bronze medalists. And we're close to seeing a world record in this competition. Unfortunately, unable to happen from Mustafa Radhi, but still sets a personal best and adds to his already impressive Asian record, 205 kilograms.
Kazakhstan, Shagiev Stanislav.
So Stanislav Shakiev from Kazakhstan wins the bronze medal. Good job by him. The lift of 173 kilograms in the third round to solidify that.
El Salvador, Herbert Aceituno.
And Herbert Aceituno from El Salvador winning the silver. Perfect 3 for 3 on his lifts. 187 kilograms, his best.
Representing Iraq, Mustafa Radhi.
And Mustafa Radhi from Iraq wins the gold. 205 kilogram lift in his first lift. Very impressive. Does a nice job. Had a chance to go after the world record. Was unable to do so, but still set an Asian record, which he already had previously. Now the national anthem for Iraq.
Please give one of the big hand for the athletes.
So the men's 59 kilogram event has been completed. The final event of day number 1 at the 2024 Para Powerlifting World Cup event in Pattaya, Thailand. It's a great first day of competition, lots of exciting lifting, many athletes, and we saw some records fall and some records still intact after day number 1. So busy day number 2 coming up tomorrow. We have the men's up to 80 kilogram category to start things off, and then we have the men's up to 65 kilogram, followed by the women's up to 67 kilogram. Then we have the men's over 107 kilograms and the men's up to 107 kilograms. And there's Mustafa Radhi sticking around for a few more photos with his coach, holding up his medal. A great moment for the native of Iraq. The 33-year-old sets his own record, or eclipses his own record with a 205 kilogram lift to set a new Asian record. So an entertaining day number 1 in Pattaya, Thailand, and some exciting moments for all the athletes and some good competition as well. Good and fair. Everybody seemed to be enjoying themselves on this day number 1. So that wraps things up for day number 1. Thank you very much for joining us wherever you may be watching. My name's John Horn. I'll be here for the rest of the competition, and look forward to bringing you more action, and maybe we'll see some records fall yet again at this event. So from everybody here who's been a part of the coverage, thank you for joining us, and it's goodbye for now.